Like she said, my name is China. I have questions for you guys today. How many of you guys ever needed somebody to talk to? Ooh, yay! How many of you ever felt alone a little bit? Well, that's how I felt a lot. This morning, I'm going to tell you a little bit about my story and what it was like for me to be in foster care. I grew up, I'm going to tell you about the beginning, because everything starts at the beginning. When I was 5 years old, I was in New York, and I grew up, I was raped at 5 to 10, and then I was abused, and I really didn't have anyone. And the lady she treated me so bad, I don't know why. I was locked in the attic for almost 3 years. And the thing about my attic is anybody can get up, I just couldn't get down. So my rapes continued to happen. And I felt like I didn't have anybody. But I never stopped smiling. And I never stopped being who I am. And when I was 10, I met my mom for the first time, which was really exciting for me because she looked exactly like me. And I thought, God has saved me, everything's going to be better. But then I was kind of wrong. Her husband started messing with me late at night when no one was looking. And then I told my mom, and I thought she was going to save me. My mom threw me out. And then she told me that I was nothing to her. I was something on the bottom of her shoe. And I had nowhere to go. So I went to school. The only place I knew I could go. And school for me was a place to sleep and eat. I never could sleep at home because I was always waiting for somebody to hurt me. And by just looking at me, you couldn't tell because, like I said, I always had a smile. Because I knew somebody somewhere had to be going through something worse than me. And my day was going to come for some reason. And I ended up in foster care. I ended up in a group home. And I always describe group home like Annie. It's just, I didn't have a nice bald guy, I had all these sisters and different kids with similar stories to mine. And DCF, my first night, was so hard because they have to call my mom to tell her. And, she had to talk to me. And for some reason, she kept being so nasty and mean to me. She said, do you think my man want you? I didn't even want a boyfriend. So I didn't know why she felt that way. And she started getting really abusive and nasty towards me. And then I didn't get a home. I had to stay in the office because there was no place to put me. And at 3 o'clock, I finally found a home. And I stayed in group homes. I moved around a lot. I only had I've been to 5 middle schools and 4 high schools in my life. And I look at everything as it was a new experience. And, things would get better. The regular stuff that I missed out, and, I missed out on a lot. I didn't have friends come over to hang in the backyard. We had to be on a lockdown situation. And I felt like if they felt like we didn't do anything wrong by telling why did they treat us like we were prisoners or that we did something bad. My turning point was when I was 15. I took foster care as an example. I said, when I leave here, they're going to pay for my college. I thought this can be, at least I have something to eat every day. I have a bed. I never have my own room. So I took it as an experience, no matter what happened. And I thought I'm going to stand up for my girls or the kids who's in my foster home and group home. I had a loving mother named Miss Shay. She was great to me. And I couldn't understand how to be a child because I had to grow up so quick. You know, it was scary. I didn't know why this lady was loving me. What did she want from me? And I never told her that, but I felt like she gave me a childhood. She gave me a little bit of time. It might have been for 2 years, but she gave me something to give hope, and she tried to make me a woman. So I forgot to tell you guys a little bit about me. I go to Sheila High School. I'm 19. I go to school from 7 to 7, long time, and then I also go to Saturday school. I'm the president of my school. And I'm trying to work to get my car and everything. I want to go to University of Florida, go Gators. And I'm looking forward for my future because I have a bright, I feel like something's always going to come from me. Nothing's ever bad. It's just what you make it. And so I'm here today to give voice to those kids who don't have a voice, who can't smile every day through the pain, who can't fight for themselves because they just can't take it. This foundation has helped me. They helped me with my first deposit. They gave me my first cookware because I kind of burnt my place down once trying to cook, but they helped me. They really made a difference in my life, and I was really excited to come here to talk. I was nervous because I was like, oh, I'm gonna cry. I was worried about my makeup, that's it. I wasn't worried about anything else but my makeup. But other than that, I thank you guys so much for letting me talk and giving me this opportunity.